Shalom. Call hello Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to our the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity. All right, I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with the WW3 Daily update. All right, and I can see that keeping it short is better. All right, and yes, I did make two videos yesterday. One, the daily update came up, but the other one was flagged because of copyright infringement. So, for the record, there were two made. Anyway, this is about the war. So, let's start at 2nd Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. All right. When you say the Most High, this is talking about God, whose name is Yahweh. Behold, the days come when the Most High, Yahweh, will begin to deliver them. All right. This means delivering means being saved. So he's going to save who? The elect. 1/3 of the nation of Israel, the elect, that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. These are the people that aren't going to make it out of that fire, right? That nuclear fire. When that nuclear exchange happens, right, it's called mutually assured destruction, an acronym, MAD, right? One side and their allies are going to fire their nuclear missiles on the other side and their allies, and vice versa. All right, and with all of that nuclear fire, that's where you get what is called the lake of fire. Okay? And that will be the culmination of World War III. All right? And a rainbow in the sky means that God is not going to destroy the earth ever again by water, by flooding it. This time it's going to be with fire. Well, what fire? How many nukes are there out there? All right. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm. Let's get a picture of that one realm. Here's one realm. This realm against the heavenly realm, right? You got the angels of the Lord, and you got these devils right here. Right? The blue devils or the blue angels, right? That's two different realms right there, okay? And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my son, that's the Most High's son, whose name is Yahushua, be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. And when all the people hear his voice, whose voice? His son, every man shall in their own land leave the battle. What battle? What battle is this? They have one against another. Okay? This battle is World War III. Okay? And all these different armies are fighting against each other. And what's going to happen is they're fighting each other, but right here, when they see the one that you ignorantly call Jesus Christ crack the sky with the angels, here's what's going to happen. When they hear his voice, when he cracks that sky, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. They're gonna halt World War III. They say, oh, wait a minute, time out. We have bigger fish to fry. Then what's going to happen? And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, right? They're all going to come. They're going to stop fighting each other. They're going to come together to fight against the Son of God and his angels. It says, every man shall in their own land lead the battle they have one against another, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together as thou sawest them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting. To overcome who? To overcome the Son. Okay? Here's what's going on. This is your World War III, right? And this is telling you what's going to happen, right? Before it happens in this time. It's already happened. It's already written. But this is giving you, this is like spoiler alert. Here's what's going on in the world. All right? Now, they're all going to come together. They're going to stop fighting each other in World War III. They're going to come together to fight against this threat. Okay? But how are they going to start fighting each other in the first place? All right? Well, God is going to lure them into a trap, into an ambush. Okay? So that he can get them all in one place so it'll be easy to take them all down. All right, this is Joel 3. And we'll do this every day until till you get it. Why am I doing this? Because the Spirit of the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, is guiding me to say these things. It's not what I want to do. All right. Here's what God is doing right now. I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. So God is gathering all the nations down into the Middle East. All the armies of the world. I will gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There will I put them on trial for what they did to my people Israel. I will gather all the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There will I judge them for harming my people. Okay, so how did we get here? How did we get here? That every man shall in their own land lead the battle they have one against another. Well, God lured them into an ambush. I will gather all the armies of the world in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the Middle East. Then he's going to destroy them. There will I judge them for harming my people. He's going to destroy you. All right? Then they're going to lead. Every man shall in their own land lead the battle they have one against another. Then they're going to come together and try to fight against who you call Jesus and the angels. Because they got set up in a trap, in an ambush, and they're about to be put to death. Okay? That's why they're going to come together like, oh, we need each other right now. The only way that we're going to overcome this is if we come together. The enemy of my enemy. Okay? All right. So that's what's going on right now. That's what World War III is about. And all you got to do, if you're unsure, just go back and watch all of the World War III daily updates, because what we do is we tell you through the scriptures what is going on, what is going to happen, what the outcome will be, why this is going on, why is it going on? Why are these things happening? Because there will I judge them for harming my people. Why is World War III happening? Well, it's an ambush. Why? Why is God going to kill all of these earths? Because of what you did to his people. So all of the answers are here, whether you want to hear them or not. Okay, it's going to happen. It doesn't matter what you think. You're not God. You don't tell God what to do. God does what the hell he wants to do. All right? He just sent his people, his prophets out to tell the people what is going to go down, whether you hear it or not. All right? Whether you understand it or not. So that's what's going on. All right, so with that, we can look at a couple of little updates here. Let's go to Deep Journalist, see if there's anything new. 16 hours. Breaking. Great Israeli attack has begun. Violent explosions heard. Strong reaction from Iran. All right. Breaking. This is 20 hours ago. Big shock to Iran. Turkey will do what U.S. couldn't do. Turkey seizes another country. You see the World War III jumping off here? Where is Turkey? That's over there in the valley in the Middle East. Where is Israel? That's over there in the Middle East. Okay? So as you can see, the prophecy, these are prophecies, things that were written 2,000 years ago that are coming on the scene. They're coming to pass today. All right? That's Deep Journalist. Let's check Deep Journal again. 3 hours ago, breaking. Checkmate from Russia to the U.S. That's the main fight right there. The U.S. and Russia. That Cold War. All right, what does this say? Breaking. Checkmate from Russia to the U.S. New Russian fighter jet. Okay, footage of S-500 fired missiles. Are you telling me that World War III is not already raging, even though they haven't declared it yet? 18 hours ago. Breaking. Israel hit Syria with missiles and jets. Slap from Russia to Iran. What? Offering help to enemy? Russia and Iran are allies, so it sounds like propaganda. Rumors of war. Breaking. Major attack from China to U.S. All right. Well, Russia and China are allies. Russia, China, and Iran are allies. You see all these different names? Russia, Iran, China, okay, Syria. Look at this. Israel. This is a world war. Why? Why is the world war? Why is World War III going down right now? Because God is performing an ambush. I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. There will I judge them for harming my people. That's why they're being set up. Because once they're all down there fighting real good, here come the chariots to lay that ass bare. That's the ambush. Okay? There's a huge war going on. A war for what? For the kingdom of heaven. All right? If these fighter jets could overcome these chariots of the Lord, they would remain in their heaven. In the kingdom of heaven, all right, these chariots of the Lord are going to reign supreme. Nobody could help. These things are going to be obsolete. They're going to be done. There's no more need for this. This is some bullshit. There's nothing that is man-made that can overcome what the Most High has designed. All right, just understand that. And if you don't get it, then I understand that. Just keep it moving. Don't come to this channel. All right? But you'll know soon enough. All right? It's real easy to talk shit, right? And thumbs down and all of that, all right? But when you see that thing in real time, then what? What you got to say then?
When I get a migraine,
Okay? You're going to see it. Well, we're seeing it right now, but you're going to see the war in heaven. So the war is raging on, World War III.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
A fleet, like the 7th Fleet. There's not one UFO out there. Those are the angels.
My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots to the west.
Not my God, not my gosh, my God. All right? There's not one UFO. Oh, we just take down the UFO. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. What did he say? There's a whole what? Fleet of them.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
All right. So this is the World War III update. Why it's going down, how it's going to go down, what the culmination is going to be. All right, and we're just going to end it right there. We'll see you next week. There is no update tomorrow or Sunday. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. And with that, we're going to say shalom.